Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
The smallest possible quantity. The least possible. Minimum wage. The point on a curve where the tangent changes from negative on the left to positive on the right. The smallest possible quantity. The limit on the lower, or southernmost, side of something. The least possible. Needed to enforce minimal standards. Insignificantly small. A matter of form only, tokenish, is informal. A tokenish gesture. Of questionable or minimal quality. Marginal writing ability. Just barely adequate or within a lower limit. A marginal victory. At or constituting a border or edge. The marginal strip of beach. Producing at a rate that barely covers production costs. Marginal industries. Not worth considering. So small as to be meaningless, insignificant. The effect was negligible. Existing in name only. The nominal, or titular, head of his party. A phrase that can function as the subject or object of a verb. Insignificantly small. A matter of form only, tokenish, is informal. The fee was nominal. Named. Bearing the name of a specific person. Of, relating to, or characteristic of an amount that is not adjusted for inflation. The nominal GDP. Pertaining to a noun or to a word group that functions as a noun. Nominal phrase. Relating to or constituting or bearing or giving a name. The Russian system of nominal brevity. Having only essential or minimal features. A stripped new car. Having everything extraneous removed including contents. With clothing stripped off. Having only essential or minimal features. A stripped-down budget. An individual instance of a type of symbol. The word error contains 3 tokens of R. Something of sentimental value. Insignificantly small. A matter of form only, tokenish, is informal. A token gesture of resistance. A metal or plastic disc that can be redeemed or used in designated slot machines. Something serving as a sign of something else. Of questionable or minimal quality. Borderline grades. A line that indicates a boundary. The highest point, of something. At the peak of the pyramid. A V shape. The most extreme possible amount or value. Voltage peak. To reach the highest point. Attain maximum intensity, activity. That wild, speculative spirit peaked in 1929. The top or extreme point of something, usually a mountain or hill. The view from the peak was magnificent. A brim that projects to the front to shade the eyes. The highest level or degree attainable. The highest stage of development. The peak of perfection. The period of greatest prosperity or productivity. An indefinite quantity that is below average size or magnitude. An indefinite quantity that is below average size or magnitude. The point located farthest from the middle of something. The most extreme possible amount or value. The mathematical value toward which a function goes as the independent variable approaches infinity. Decide upon or fix definitely. The greatest possible degree of something. To the limit of his ability. Restrict or confine within limits. I limit you to 2 visits to the pub a day. Place limits on, extent or amount or access. Limit the time you can spend with your friends. The boundary of a specific area. Final or latest limiting point. The greatest amount of something that is possible or allowed. There are limits on the amount you can bet. As far as something can go. A scandal that is kept secret. There must be a skeleton somewhere in that family's closet. The hard structure, bones and cartilages, that provides a frame for the body of an animal. The internal supporting structure that gives an artifact its shape. The building has a steel skeleton. Something reduced to its minimal form. The battalion was a mere skeleton of its former self.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.